How did you become involved in the project? About 4 years ago, one person who works with the SRH project came to me and said, would you be interested in joining with us working on a project? And I said, what do you mean, an SRH project? Are you interested to join? And they explained that it's working with disabled persons, talking about sexuality. And I said, yes, I'm willing to join. But my part of the project was working with deaf persons because I am deaf too. First we had discussions, and then we went to all over Jamaica, went to the rural areas like Mandeville and also in Kingston here, where we collected information, we did some interviews, we took a lot of information. It was really surprising to me. It was really interesting information. And then we came back to Kingston, where we had group discussions. What kind of information? We had a questionnaire. We asked questions like, what do you think sex means? What do you know about pregnancy? What do you know about protecting yourselves? Things like those. And then we got the information, we brought it back, and then we could plan how we're going to work with different groups. Sometimes they had misunderstandings like myths about sex. Like if you don't want to become pregnant after sex, you stood up and jump up and down. So things like that we brought back to the group, and we would plan for them, plan the types of information we should be sharing with them. Also, we had 4 teams, two male, 2 female, who worked with the male and worked with the female students, sharing and gathering information. And that's how we proceeded through the projects. We worked in teams, in groups of 2. How do you feel about being a part of the project? Wow, at first it was awkward for me. How do I approach persons with disability? How do I do the discussions? Well, they had training with us first, and then I became confident. Dominique was also involved in the training, where we had sharing our ideas, and when we became comfortable with it, then we were able to go out and have the collecting of the information. True, it was a wonderful experience for me. A lot of experience were shared. I saw how the students expressed themselves, talk about pregnancy. I was even surprised to see some of the signs that they use, and I learned a lot of new signs for sex and different things. Wow. I really connected with them because of their experience. It was really wonderful. How has your involvement been beneficial to you? Go ahead. It's beneficial because of the work that I did with different teenagers. We work from age 14 to 16. I work at Distamere Gilby High School for the deaf. We collected a lot of information. The students told me a lot of things, and what they told me really helped me to change the way how I think. And information that I shared with them helped them to change the way how they think. So it was also a sharing of information. Also, it was beneficial. I thought that what I know was it. But when I did the discussions and we had things to do, I benefited from the discussions because I too learned things that I thought I knew before. But from the discussions, I really learned more, and that information I could share with the others. So I myself benefited